At the Devil's Playground, the Somali Sea, a place of stark beauty and unimaginable brutality. Here, under a scorching sun, paradise turns into a hunting ground. The prey, desperate Somali fishermen forced into piracy by poverty. The hunters, bored billionaires with more money than morals. Their weapons, armored yachts that would make a Bond villain drool. The yachts are technological marvels, stealthy, fast, bristling with weaponry. From deck-mounted miniguns to drones armed with Hellfire missiles, they are floating fortresses built for pleasure and engineered for carnage. Meet the new breed of big game hunter. They've bagged lions in Africa, shot polar bears in the Arctic. Now they crave a new thrill, a new trophy. They want to add a Somali pirate to their collection. These men, and they are mostly men, are driven by a toxic cocktail of boredom, bloodlust, and a messiah complex. They justify their actions as cleaning up the ocean, doing the world a favor, but scratch the surface and you'll find a chilling truth. They enjoy it. The hunt, the kill, the power. The hunt begins with a whisper. Intelligence gathered from corrupt officials, local informants. They pinpoint the pirate's location. A rickety wooden boat, a speck on the vast ocean, outmatched and outgunned. The billionaires watch the feed from their air-conditioned bridge. They select their weapons. A high-powered sniper rifle to pick off the pirates from a distance. Or maybe unleash a barrage of rockets from a remote-controlled turret. It's all part of the game. The yachts close in, engines thrumming like predators scenting blood. The pirates, armed with rusty AK-47s and RPGs, stand no chance. The billionaires unleash their high-tech arsenal. Explosions rip through the small boat, wood splintering, flames leaping skyward. But there's a problem with this game. It's rarely clean. Fishermen caught in the crossfire, mistaken for pirates. Their small boats reduced to burning wreckage. Their cries for mercy drowned out by the roar of engines and the chatter of gunfire. The yacht returns to port, victorious. Empty beer bottles and champagne flutes litter the deck. The billionaires laugh, recounting the day's kills. They pose for photos, triumphant smiles plastered across their faces, the stench of death clinging to their expensive clothes. Back home, they are hailed as heroes. Their PR machines working overtime, spinning tales of bravery, of protecting international shipping lanes. But somewhere, in the back of their minds, a nagging question lingers. At what cost? A sea of blood and money. The Somali Sea becomes a playground for the ultra-rich, a twisted game reserve where human life is cheap and the thrill of the kill reigns supreme. The price for a pirate's life? A hefty donation to a charity controlled by the billionaires themselves, a tax write-off for murder. The line between sport and slaughter blurs. The billionaires, drunk on power and adrenaline, become the very monsters they claim to hunt. The ocean, once a source of life, is now a graveyard, its waters stained with the blood of the innocent and the guilty alike. The world turns a blind eye. The world, desensitized by years of conflict and inequality, looks the other way. Governments, eager to appease the wealthy and powerful, turn a blind eye to the carnage. After all, who cares about a few dead pirates? The media, hungry for sensationalism, laps up the story. The billionaires become celebrities, their faces plastered across magazines and news websites. Their actions, no matter how morally reprehensible, are celebrated as entertainment. A dystopian nightmare dressed as entertainment. This is the world we've created, where the ultra-rich play judge, jury and executioner, where human life is a commodity to be bought, sold and discarded at will, where the pursuit of pleasure trumps any sense of morality or justice. This is a world spiraling towards chaos, teetering on the brink of collapse, a world where the lines between right and wrong are blurred beyond recognition, a world that seems ripped from the pages of a dystopian novel. This is not okay, but it makes you think, doesn't it? Of course, this is all just a story, a fictional exploration of the dark side of human nature, a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and wealth. But it makes you think, doesn't it, about the world we live in, and the world we could become.